Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you a 185 kill gameplay on the map Hijack playing some multi-team hardpoint. I think the final score in this is 185 to 7. 15 off that 200, that would be kind of nice, but I was also using the Vector, which it's not really that common of a gun you see used, I would say, on Black Ops 2, but I don't know, I was just bored fucking around and I ended up dropping 185 with it, so I thought that was pretty cool. Class setups, probably Flak Jacket, Hardline, Scavenger, Toughness, Dexterity with the Vector, and C4, Blackberry Dog and Swarm, and yeah, that's pretty much all I think I need to cover about the gameplay itself, man. I was just thinking about this today, because I was thinking about, like, I need to make a video today. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I didn't already have anything pre-made or whatever, so I was just thinking about, I was like, what should I make? And I kind of thought about how much YouTube has really changed since I started doing it, since I started even like becoming aware of what YouTube was even like all about and stuff. I started watching YouTube videos kind of back in Black Ops 1. I didn't really watch them consistently, maybe like once every like 2 weeks or something. I'd sit there for like an hour and watch some videos or whatever, but I really didn't really give a fuck. I didn't have a channel. I wasn't like subscribed to people or whatever. But every once in a while, like I'd go watch some videos or whatever. Like I knew who like Theocrats, Market J, and all them were back then, and I'd watch their videos occasionally here and there. And then Modern Warfare 3 started, then I started doing YouTube myself. When I started doing YouTube myself, like back in Modern Warfare 3, I used to like watch all sorts of pub stomping videos and stuff. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever, like when you're first like introduced to it, you're like, oh damn, like this is so cool. And then as time grew on, like I kind of stopped watching them so much. But honestly, back then, I would say up until about Ghost, I'd say actually up until about halfway through Black Ops 2 even, literally like the main focus, especially during Modern Warfare 3, I would say Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3, like the biggest like thing you could do on YouTube, like the most popular thing, it was like being good. It was like getting a really good scoreline. Like your title would be 100% focused on the scoreline. Like back then, you wouldn't even put like your commentary topic in the title. You would just try to fit in as much details as possible about your scoreline, like, oh, fucking quad Moab with fucking FAD on interchange or something, you know what I mean? Like, no one even, like, cared about the commentaries really back then. Like, it was really weird. Everyone just wanted to see, like, a really good gameplay or whatever, as many kills as possible, as many Moabs as possible, as many nuclears as possible, whatever the game may have been. But honestly, nowadays, I feel like that's changed quite a bit. I feel like the people that are more successful on YouTube nowadays and that do better and, like, their channels grow faster and stuff, I feel like they know how to speak. They have really good commentaries, and it's a lot more like personal, I guess. Like they don't really talk about the gameplay anymore. Like in my opinion, that type of shit, it's really just died down. I think it's kind of got old on YouTube. Like I think there's still like a small like population of it or whatever, that people that really enjoy that, but I think the majority of the people on YouTube nowadays, like they don't really care too much, apart from when like a game first comes out, maybe for like the first 1 or 2 months. Then people are always looking for like the most kills, or like, oh, that's pretty cool, you got 200 kills, wow, let me watch that. But after that, like honestly, no one really cares, in my opinion, or at least I personally don't care. And I kind of feel that it's kind of changed to where people just want to be entertained. They don't really care to, and they want to be entertained by not like amazing gameplay anymore. Obviously, you still have like these clans and stuff. They upload their world records every day or whatever, and they have few people here and there who upload like really good gameplay, and they're just like so happy about it. But honestly, like that shit's really died out, and anyone that's like starting YouTube like recently within the last year or planning on or whatever, the number one thing I can tell you is learn how to speak and be entertaining. You can't rely on just your gameplay anymore on YouTube. It's changed so much to where your video has to entertain people with your commentary more than the gameplay even, I would say. Like gameplay, it really just doesn't matter anymore. Like that's kind of why I kind of got out of that scene, because I saw that it wasn't getting the same rate of growth and the same like views and just like same like attention that it was getting in Modern Warfare 3. In Modern Warfare 3, that was really like the peak of it. That's when everyone wanted to start a YouTube channel and post their gameplay or whatever. But after that, it just started to slow down. I noticed that in Black Ops 2, and that's why I kind of got out of that scene. I started trying to brand my channel based on just being good in general, and also I that's when I really started to try to work on my commentaries, and I really quit talking about the gameplay. If you go watch my old Modern Warfare 3 videos, or you go watch like my old beginning of Black Ops 2 videos or anything like that, I used to sit there and I would like explain, like what I did in the beginning of this video, right, where I introduced the class and stuff. I literally used to talk about the gameplay itself for like 8 minutes, and I would sit there and talk about, oh, you know, here's some tips to fucking, you know, get a better gameplay and shit like that. Like, I don't know, it's weird because that type of style, that's really died out, and now on YouTube it's just all about like the people who make like these little, like, I don't even know what to call them, like little montages, but they're not, it's not a montage in the sense, I mean like a sniping montage, I don't know, like they'll just make like, take a bunch of funny clips, put them together, like trolling, I guess. Not even all of them are trolling, and then competitive, like all the competitive dudes just blew the fuck up on YouTube in the last 2 years really, basically since Black Ops 2, you know, Nadeshot just exploded, and that really just created growth for everyone else based off his success, cause you know, when these little optic fans or whatever, like they probably didn't know what competitive was, and, you know, and then they go watch a Nadeshot video, like, oh, you know, there's a competitive, this is kind of cool, you know, and then they see Scumpy, they're like, oh, this guy's pretty good, you know, he's like one of the best, and then, you know, it just goes on from there, like everyone benefits from his growth. And I don't know, it feels like the main people on YouTube now are like just the huge clans, like FaZe, like all the FaZe people just are at the top, you know. Then there's like Optic, well, Nadeshot really is just right up there with them as well. And then like after that, it's just like the people who like entertain, who make like the GTA videos and all that stuff, like Call of Duty like gameplay standards, or not standards, Call of Duty like gameplay videos where it's 100% just dedicated to like talking about the gameplay and, oh, this is so cool here, I got fucking 200 kills, I was using the ACR, you know, here's what you do, this is how you do it, you know, use this class setup. Like, that shit is just old, man, no one really cares about it. I think it's really weird, but I don't know, that's just kind of how I think it's changed, and honestly, I don't watch those type of videos anymore. I mainly just, literally the only videos I watch are mainly not even Call of Duty related. Like, I watch a lot of these, like, prank channels. I think those are, like, the funniest videos ever. I don't know if they're fake or real or whatever, I don't really care. They're entertaining, so I watch them. Then I'll watch like a few like Call of Duty videos here and there. But honestly, I literally probably won't even look at the video. I'll just be listening to it while I'm on another tab, like doing something or whatever. But I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much how I think about it. But you guys can let me know what you look for in a video, cause I'm not really, I don't know, I'm just not really into the gameplay that much anymore. I'd much rather prefer like a better overall video where it's more about entertaining than it is about like just watching someone, you know, do good. But I don't know, that's just me. You guys could feel differently. I don't really know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter, links to the description down below. Other than that, have a good day. Peace out.